Okay, let's go ahead and get things underway. I'll start by giving Spotify the rest of the evening off, and then we'll move to this screen. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here. Oh, I think I drooled when I thwipped. That was weird. I just brushed my teeth, so it was very clean spittle, I promise. But anyways, I'm going to try that again. Here we go. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming experience where I watch a movie for the first time. It is always a movie that I have not yet seen, and I watch it and react to it, and you guys get to be along with me. If you have access to the movie, you are free to watch it alongside me. It's kind of a little watch party that we do. And yeah, that's kind of the thing. Eventually, hopefully, I'll start making some reaction videos off of these reactions. But in the meantime, that is kind of what we do. So, anyways, I hope you guys are ready because tonight we are going to be watching at least the streaming service Kanopy seems to think this is a horror movie. It's definitely a vampire movie, and it's called A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. And we will get into why, because this is one of my picks for my coworkers and I to watch and talk about next Friday for the Freeman Fright Day Facebook Live events that we do. And I'll get into why I chose this film in just a moment when we do the reaction video portion of the recording. So, but I think the first thing I'm going to do is kind of like usual. I'm going to go ahead and get a sound test going. I'm going to put on ye old headphones, plug them in, mute the desktop audio. Hopefully, I have not done that yet. I should do that. There we go. And let's go ahead and just have a quick look. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just start the movie, and hopefully you will not be able to hear it. Okay, so far I'm a few seconds in and I can't hear anything. Okay, so I just fast forwarded to a random point until I heard some audio, and I heard some background noise, so hopefully you guys were not able to hear it, because that would be a copyright issue that I don't want to deal with, and frankly, you guys don't want me dealing with it either. So, all right, so with the sound test hopefully successful and setup complete, let's go ahead and get into this. So first of all, again, most months this year, I will be watching a horror movie as my Film First Friday kind of first film of the month. Wow, that was a lot of alliteration right there. Anyways, the reason I do that is because on the second Friday of the month, my coworkers, Crystal and Esteban, we do a Facebook Live event called Freeman Fright Days, where it's basically three librarians who all like the horror genre. And so we talk about a movie that we have all watched. And so we alternate picks, and this was my pick this month. So I chose this film, and let's get into the reaction video portion of the recording so that I can do this a bit more, well, I don't want to say organically, but for lack of a better term, we're going to do that. So, okay, before we get into it, just so I'm not wasting anybody's time who is here with me at the top of the hour, Film First Friday is a watch party stream. What that means is I will be watching the movie and reacting to it. That's pretty much all you're going to see on camera. All right. I will not be including any audio or video from the film itself, because that creates copyright issues that I don't want to deal with, and frankly, you don't want me to deal with. So just know that going into it. The intent is that eventually I'll make reaction videos with this content, and whenever I get the time, energy, inclination, and all those things together. So I've got a lot of material to work back with now. I just need to work on getting those reaction videos made. All right. So that end, we are going to do the reaction video portion of the recording first. I do a little intro, we watch the movie, and then I do a little outro. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And we are going to do that right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live stream event where I watch a movie. I, Spidey Librarian, watch a movie for the first time. This is a movie that I have never seen before, and I react to it and kind of get a feel for, what I've been missing here. So, right, okay, here we go. That means that tonight we are going to do a watch party and reaction to the 2014 film A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. I don't know much about this movie, but I picked this movie um, because of the title. I am a sucker for a good title. In fact, one of the reasons that I got into reading H.P. Lovecraft when I did was because I saw a book with the title The Thing on the Doorstep and Other Stories by H.P. Lovecraft. And I'm like, I got to know what The Thing on the Doorstep is now. And I read the story and I was horrified by it and I loved it. And so I was like, well, this is a good way to pick media. I It's come back to bite me a couple of times, but and it might tonight. You never know. I might not like this. So, um, but A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night to me is a very evocative title. It is a title that says kind of a lot about the premise because in this day and age, women, as opposed to men, have they take a lot more risk onto themselves whenever they walk anywhere alone at night, much less a girl. And so I'm really eager to see what the girl walking home alone at night is. Now, I did a little bit of research on this movie because, again, I didn't want to go into it completely blind, but apparently, when I was looking for genres, because I put everything into playlists, but this had some very interesting genre choices. Now, horror, yes. It says that it's kind of a horror movie, which tells me that it probably has some horror elements, and but that it's not like a patently scary movie. I don't know. We'll see. It's also considered a Western and a romance. And I'm just like, what is this? What have I gotten myself into? What have I gotten you guys into? What have I gotten Crystal and Esteban into? I don't know. But I am eager to find out. And so we're going to go ahead and watch this uh, and figure it out. So this movie is available for free with a valid library card on Kanopy.com. This is how I found the movie because I was just kind of, searching the horror section, browsing the horror section, and I found this, and I'm like, this sounds like a good movie title. Let's watch it. So here we are. Anyways, we're going to get to watching it in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoy these reactions, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this movie, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. And finally, yes. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I have watched and reacted to on this channel. Sorry. However, I am also splitting them up into smaller playlists, usually by genre. A Girl Walks Home Alone. A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. There we go. A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night would probably be considered horror, romance, and Western. And if I ever make a playlist for vampire movies, this would probably go on it as well. So you can find any of those playlists on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And I think that's everything. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. We are about to watch A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. If you want to watch along with me, you can go to Kanopy.com, log in with a valid library card, and you should be able to access this movie on that service for free. Otherwise, I didn't check to see if there was anywhere else you could watch it, but if you give me a second, I will actually look that up right now and see if I can tell you that. According to a very quick Google search, it is mostly rentable on some platforms. It's on Kanopy for free. And then it looks like Apple TV has the option to rent or buy it. And apparently Kino Films, which is apparently a streaming service. So you do have options, and hopefully you will be able to watch along with me. I did put the link to Kanopy in the chat. I have it on as a pinned message. So feel free to check that out. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and adjust my AC, and then I will come back. We will slip on the old headphones, and we will start watching A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. Hold on just a moment. Okay, all right. So we now have that taken care of. I do have the movie queued up at 00000 on the timeline, and I do have it paused, so feel free to queue yourselves up over there. And I think we're basically good to go. Oh, I've had a couple of votes on my poll. Let's see, the remaining May movies for this month. Right now, we got 2 votes, one for Elektra and one for The Magnificent Seven. Oh, and we just got another one for Buckaroo Banzai. Nice. I'll be honest with you guys. I figured Bullet Train would be the one that won, but we have the rest of the night to find out. So, okay, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and slip on you old headphones. And I think we are good to go. So hold on just a second here. There we are. Okay. All right. And just to say hello to the chat, I see that CG Anime Fan is here. He made a joke about Morius and the Underworld films being good vampire movies. I salute your sense of humor, my friend. Let's see. He hopes that tonight's film is a film that I have a good time checking out. I'm a sucker for a good title, so we'll see. And he also voted for Elektra. He thinks that'll be an interesting stream. I think it will too. I think it will too. When I saw her appear in Deadpool and Wolverine, I was like, I remember seeing Daredevil, and that was quite painful. I wonder if Elektra will be as well. I also just saw a flash of lightning, so if we have a power outage, I apologize ahead of time. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and head on. And I just heard some thunder now, too. So you never know. We could get disconnected. Hopefully that won't be the case, but I live in Houston, so you never know. Okay. All right, everyone. 2014's A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. Here we go. All right, and full screen. Okay. Kino Lorber. Is that the same? Are they related to the streaming service that I just saw? That would make sense, I guess. Oh. Okay, that intro music is just coming in hard. Oh, that was just a studio intro. Blacklight District, another production studio. I like that. Logan Pictures, filmed by Wolverine. Okay, so apparently there were a lot of hands on this. Say Ah Productions. Is that it? I'm going to start the movie now? Okay. All right. There's a dude just hanging out by this corner of a building, wooden building. Filmed by Anna Lily Amirpour. And just swinging himself through that hole right there. Okay, what is he up to? Is he stealing someone's cat? Okay, maybe he's getting his kitty back. I don't know. Okay, nothing bad better happen to that cat, or this guy is just out, okay? I mean, the cat seems pretty calm with him, so yeah, cat's hanging out on his shoulder. It's in the middle of the day, so no things that walk the night. Edited, okay. And who is this? She's very like made up. Is she an actress? Is she a oh? She's hanging out on a street corner. That suggests sex worker. So never mind. Ooh, that are those bodies in that ditch? What the hell are where are we? Yeah, okay. That's a striking way to introduce the title. With a car like that, as his kitty. 2,191 days. That's um that's at least a good 6 years of work right there. That is and that's if you're just working straight through too. So are they working in is this oil fields or a wind farm or something? What? Ouch. Oh, what are you injecting into your toes? Huh. What is he injecting? Does he have a drug habit? What is this? Okay, who's this guy? I do not know what is going on here. Hossein, okay. Does that seem right to you? That doesn't seem very likely. Sick? No, you're a junkie. Oh, okay. It's like, yeah, you blaming me for something you did? You started? Cat doesn't seem to like him. Yeah, what's the kitty's name? I want to know. Dude, if you hurt this cat, I will frickin' do. Yeah, like let the kitty go, jerk. Stay away from the kitty. Man, I don't care who it is. If someone like that picks up trouble without my permission, I will haul off. Really? It's normal to have a drug addiction? Takes medicine for his pain. Okay, all right. Yeah, well, life is misery, right? Don't. Dude, don't take his car. Come on. What a dick. Unbelievable. Oh my God. There. I'm moving a little bit closer. Well, sucks to be you. You let him take the damn car, dude. You should have fought harder earlier. What good is all that hard work if you're not going to defend the fruits of your labor, you know? Unbelievable. I mean, I guess he rolls with it. He's like, okay, well, I don't got a car. I guess I'll get a bike. I would not have let that guy take my car. Or let him touch my cat. Damn it. No way. Okay, so he's what? He's like a gardener, a gardening assistant? This is the work that he does? Okay. Okay, what's he doing in her room? I don't even think we've got this guy's name. We've got his father's name. It's Hossein. What? Yeah, she's got those really nice looking earrings. He's thinking about stealing them. Can you let me work on this alone? Oh, he's got a very interesting sense of propriety here. Uh-huh. Okay, she's either being flirty or sarcastic, and I don't care for either. All right, what is he going to work on? What's he trying to repair? Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Two wrongs do not make her. Oh, God. Never mind. Is this the sex worker from earlier? Okay, so far no one in this film has been particularly good. The main character, or at least the guy, doesn't seem like. What is that? She gave him some money? Well, protection money, I guess. Okay. Dude. Yeah, this guy is just a jerk. Ugly face tattoo as well. God. What's going on here? Okay, all right. Is she trying to hustle him, or is this like, I don't know, maybe she's just submitting to the come on? Give the woman her cut. Okay, so that's happening. Oh, is this the Is this the title character? Okay, that's creepy. And that's even creepier. And he's just going to leave her there. What an a-hole. Okay, so again, not good people, but this guy is undoubtedly the worst so far. Okay. Leaving the store, walking alone at night. Here we go. I take it she's walking home. Excuse me. Okay, is this her home? Okay, so when she's in her room by herself, she puts on music and dances. This was me as a teenager, so, you know, I didn't really dance like that, but, you know, I can respect the vibe. Okay. I mean, she's very pretty, trying on the makeup and stuff. That was the one that saw him earlier, right? Oh, yeah, that's the one he saw earlier, right? God, this guy's just whoa, and she's just staring. Okay, what's about to happen? Tell me she's gonna rearrange his insides, and I don't mean in a good way. Oh yeah, that's her. Wow, you just invite the predator into your own house, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like confident women. I really do. It's actually a big thing for me, but like this kind of situation just has all kinds of red flags. This guy's either super horny or super stupid, possibly both. Are you serious? Oh, God. He deals it because he has a habit. Just counting money. Can't believe this dude has the word sex tattooed across his throat. My God. And he just like, he doesn't even seem to know that she's even there now. He doesn't care. Oh, God. My understanding is you can get some pretty bad nosebleeds that doing that. Dude likes his tunes, though. You just start flexing the dumbbells? Are you serious, dude? I mean, if I were this guy, and this guy's no favorite of mine, I would be seriously freaked out that she has just been standing there the last few minutes while I've just been doing, jack all. So, oh my God, dude. I mean, she clearly likes to dance too, so she doesn't seem very impressed. This dude is like the human version of a peacock, except with lots of drugs, apparently. Nope. She is very uninterested in just about anything he's doing. God. Just watching people do that just makes me cringe. Like, my God, why? Banging on the drums, huh? I mean, minus the drug dealer stuff, this guy's actually being an okay host for the moment. He's not okay. Now he might be being a bit of a creep, but she did follow him home too. So I don't know. I am not the best person to judge. Okay. Oh, that was that was some spring action teeth right there. Spring action fangs, I guess. Are they? He's like, are they real? I'm kind of surprised she hasn't bitten him by now. Kind of surprised he hasn't run. Oh, okay, never mind. You invited the lioness into your house, dude. That's this is on you. Wow. Okay. So does she go looking for the bad ones or what? Yeah, I'd be freaking out too. Oh. Oh, nighty night, dude. Oh. Okay, first meal right there. Whew. The dude, oh, yeah, that's right, because he has his car. Well, vampires got to feed. Vampires also got to steal his watch, too. I want my car. Give me my car back, you car taker person. Just flipping through the dead guy's CD collection, knocking it on the floor like a cat. Man, everyone in there smoking so far. Is there still blood on her face? Wow. Hi. Leaves the gate open for him and then just walks on. It's like, I'm sorry, dude, but like, Zaid? Zaid is dead. Yep, he's dead. You found him. He's dead. I mean, honestly, if I had walked in to find, this person in that state of, you know, um, death, I probably would have been like, "What the?" And then, okay, well, he got his car keys back, which I don't have an issue with, and he's taking the drug money and the drugs and his gun. I guess he could give the drugs to his dad. I don't know. Why would you do that? Why would taking his money? I get you could spend the money. Drink some water before you die and leave me in peace, Dad. I like that. I like that very deadpan snark humor right there. Some pancakes. I don't know if the car is a convertible, but you could drive around in that now because he got it back. Hi, kitty. Oh, sweet kitty. I honestly think my assessment of this film is going to rest on if the cat survives. He's like, what do I do with this briefcase of valuable things? Is that okay? That's her. And she is naked underwater. Okay. Washing the blood away, I suppose. Okay. All right. So, like a vampire that feeds on like the terrible people. I kind of get behind this, actually. Okay, so those are what? Oil pumps, oil wells? Oh my God. Is that Zaid's body? Hmm. So what does he do other than stand around on the corner? And then there's this little boy. I was about to ask what did he do to his hand, and then I remembered he punched the wall earlier because he was mad about his car getting taken. But he's got his car back. He's got money to go see a doctor. Maybe he can help get his dad off of his addiction. Oh, right, rich girl. What did she do? Did she get a nose job? I guess she did. So, in terms of this being a Western so far, I'm definitely catching the kind of music notes, instruments used in some of like the classic Westerns. And then you've got like the setting and everything, which is kind of arid and. Is dad going through withdrawals? I'm going to assume that's what it is. He's a beautiful kitty. My God, everyone's smoking in this movie. Oh, this is the dad. Okay. Wow. I mean, relationship with a sex worker, it's gonna be transactional. He should know what he's getting himself into, but that did seem a bit harsh, especially blind cat? What? What does that mean? Blind cat? Oh no. What? Did she just shush him? Okay, all right. I the girl is an interesting character so far, but like this is creepy right here. Her mirroring him across the street, like his movements. Yeah, like at this point, I'd just be like, what the hell, man? Hey, hello there. Okay, all right. Now she's letting him run away. Okay. And then they got the little boy who had asked for money earlier. He's got a skateboard with him, so. Come on. Why are you stalking a little kid? Candy. And then she just is gone. Is there going to be one of those weird close-ups when he turns around? Okay. So not quite, but still she's in front of him. That's, you know, disquieting. Oh, come on, lady. She's like out here like trolling people at night. Oh my God. Okay. Whoa. Neat trick. You want to teach me how to do that? Okay, I don't like that look in your eye. What do you say? Are you serious? Did you just ask him if he's a good boy? Uh, yes, yes, I am. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, this would freak me out. What? You say yes. The third time seals it. Okay, that was just mean. Wow. Dude, don't be a bully. Wow. Uh, thanks, I guess. No. Yeah, I was gonna say, be good. So, okay, so she didn't need him. I felt like this is her way of just like kind of this is one way she gets her kicks, I guess. Oh man, he left his skateboard. I hope you're happy. You took that kid's skateboard. You should be ashamed of yourself. He's she's playing on his skateboard. Letting her garment like waft behind her almost like it's a cape. She's just having a grand old time. Loyalty? Are you kidding? Eat the damn soup. Soup's good medicine for the sick. Eat it, moron. Oh man, his mother was beautiful. And when his dad was younger, I mean, he was pretty decent looking too. But I'm gonna say, is he about to put on his mom's lipstick? Because I don't know. Hey, everybody's got to have a hobby, right? You know, is he making his own clothes or what? Is this rich girl? I mean, she's very pretty, but so far there's not much other than that. She's kind of sarcastic, I guess. I can appreciate that, but when it's used for the right reasons. So he made himself a costume for the party. Wow. He's looking at you. He's kind of cute. Thank you. Made it myself. I'm always scared. One is enough. That's all you need. I don't take my own product. Ooh. Okay, pretty girl using her charms to manipulate him. All right, kudos. Is this like his first time ever on any kind of drug? He's just letting it do its thing to him. Who is this guy in the goggles? Oh, Ronald Reagan mask. That's scary. So is she actually there with him, or is this just him? Is this illusory? This is one of the reasons that I've never really done drugs because I like having my faculties about me a little too much, you know? Nope. She is not interested. I'm sorry, dude. Sometimes that's the breaks, you know? Um, Oh man. Not only did he get rejected, but then she starts dancing with another guy in front of him. Arash. Okay. I forget names easily, so I was like, who is this guy? Who is this? Oh, his name is Arash. Okay. I mean, he seems to have the faculties to walk home, at least. Is the fake vampire gonna meet the real vampire now? The teeth are just killing me here. Uh-oh. Yep. Here she is. She's like, what is he doing over there? Let's go talk to him. Maybe I can mess with him. He's just staring at a light. I guess he's still tripping. Okay. He's like, hello. Haven't I seen you before? Are you real? I'm not really a vampire. Bad City. What a name for a town. Yes. Oh, well, good. Then you're not that lost, right? Maybe you're in the wrong neighborhood. Not much of a talker, are you? I'm Dracula. Why are you following me? Okay, close enough. Why are you here? Okay, yeah, you're not wrong. Well, so I guess he's never done ecstasy before? Oh, that's presumptuous. Wow. I mean, I suppose that's kind of gentlemanly, but it's also very, like, presumptuous. The way he's kind of, oh, okay, you can talk. Oh, wow. I mean, presumably, if she were going to feed on him, she could just do it right here. So, the fact that she's inviting him to her place, that's significant. Is she going to put him on the skateboard and, like, tote him? It's like I'm still tripping. I really can't do much. Here, let me please sit down. Okay, she brought him to her place. She hasn't killed him. Oh, is she gonna start dancing? Is he even conscious? He's like splayed out on her bed. Okay, all right. I guess he's up. He's still fixated on things. I'm guessing he's still under the influence. Whoa. Wee. Wow. She is like this is like the slow burn. She's just waiting for him. Like it's like she's like waiting for him to make a move, and he's taken a long time because like I don't know, partially because he's still tripping, and partially because he's probably not sure what to do. It's like intentional slow mo here. She's looking right at his lips. I was gonna say, in his current chemically modified state, that probably feels way too good. Okay, now she's looking at his throat. Now I'm a little more nervous. I don't think she's gonna bite him, though. Well, not in that way, at least. Okay. She's like, I just want to snuggle you. I mean, I guess if you're like the only vampire in town, that must be a lonely existence. So, okay, what is the thumping? Is the thumping their heartbeats or something? And now we have a single balloon, which appears to be underneath a power line. Okay, so this person is dancing with a balloon. Okay, all right. Where is this coming from? I mean, they're very graceful. It's a cute dance, but like, what was the point of it? I don't get it. Oh well, Dad, I'm a funny guy. Ooh, you were with a girl. Details, boy, details. Nope, don't know her name. Nobody knows her name. It's like, are you gonna eat your eggs or not? I'm sorry. You're calling him an idiot, Mr. Addict? What's going on here? Thanks. I appreciate the praise. I have a feeling he doesn't get much praise from his dad. Oh, uh-oh. Is she gonna key his car? Yep. She doesn't know that Saeed is dead. Oh, the girl is like, why you keying my man's car, huh? The hell? It's like, keep on walking. She's got this kind of like stalking your prey thing down? I'm just gonna follow you. I mean, I'd ask the same. Yeah. So far, all we know of her is just her name is Girl, apparently, or it's just that's what everyone calls her. She is not much for conversation. Would you like an apple? Or is that a plum? It's probably a plum. Can she eat regular food? I mean, yeah, I probably would have said that too. Like, oh, you can talk. That's insightful. Come on, keep talking. Wow. It's like insightful, but also incisive. Like she's dropping truth on her. Idiots and rich people. She wants to get out of here. She's just the girl, I guess. So what are you? I'm a vampire. This is not a typical vampire flick. Like I'm kind of enjoying it. It's a little slower than I would expect, but it's pretty good. I like the characterizations. Well, that might not be the Yep. Okay, she still had to feed. So she took it out on a random homeless guy. Ouch. Meet me at the power plant, Dracula. Okay. In the meantime, um, so let's see. She's killed a drug dealer and a homeless guy. So she feeds on bad people and then people that society won't miss, I guess. And she seems to only do it out of like necessity. She doesn't seem to be just like feeding wantonly or all the time. So, okay. And there's Arash waiting on the girl. Well, there you are. How have you been? It's like, come on, let's go on an adventure. Come on, you can get my car. Oh, wait. No, he brought dinner. At least I think he did. She's probably like, nah, I just ate. I just killed a homeless guy. I mean, at this point, she really can't have an aversion to meat, right? It's like I don't know if she ate the plum. Can she eat regular food? She's like, I mean, I can handle bread. Oh well, that's a coincidence. I don't know my name either. That's a good question. Lionel Richie, hello, hello. I know that song. They do. Okay, so they both like sad music. Gotcha. They're a couple of sad sacks. What's he gonna do? He's gonna turn on the radio, play her a sad song. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best conversationalist in the world, but usually in a one-on-one situation, I'd be asking some questions, you know? These two are so silent. He's giving her the earrings that he stole from Rich Girl. Wow, he really likes her. Oh, what's this? She just she just gave him a not a clothespin. Oh my God. She wants him to pierce her ears? Oh, just like out on the street? Really? And he's like, I can do it. Sure, no problem. God, I couldn't do that. I would be way too nervous. Ooh, yeah, the fangs came out. She's like, do it. Yeah, because that was clearly painful. It was like a pop of pain. They've got a strange little flirtation going on. I kind of dig it. Oh, I mean, I was wondering when she would say something like that. Hmm. It might. You never know. I mean, it definitely says something that she let him pierce her ears, you know? I think in her way, she's also trying to protect him. So okay, dude. So she didn't kiss you, but she also said that there might be a good reason for it. It's not like you completely struck out, you know? Like just see if see if you could go on another date with her. Random doggo. God, all those bodies in that ditch. That's just freaky. Is he talking to the cat? What? Dude, it's just a cat. Hossein, be nice to the kitty. Kitty's not torturing you. Oh, left him here alone and now he's back. Okay, so the cat ran away at one point? Does he think the cat is his dead wife? I mean, I. Wow, you ruined me. Leave me alone. Wow. Yikes. Look at its eyes. It's your mother. Are you serious, dude? Dude, he's having withdrawals. Leave him alone. I mean, don't leave him alone, but damn, you're supposed to be my father. Wow. Dang, kicking out his dad. What? How could he not want the kitty? No. Oh. He's like, I guess he's all depressed. What is he doing now? Eee. Yeah, when you cook something on a spoon, that's not a good thing. Uh-uh. I don't know what that is, but that is an addiction I would not want. And did he seriously kick his dad out and the cat? What the hell, dude? Oh, he's with his lady of the night. Okay, so I guess she's gonna dance for him. I mean, she's very graceful. Hmm. Dude, if she doesn't want to take drugs, then don't make her. The heck, dude? Wow. No. Oh my God. Dude, like forcibly injects her. I mean, to be fair, she did kind of let him tie her up, but that's just. He's just like hopelessly addicted to, I don't know, is it heroin? Meth? I have no idea. I'm stupid when it comes to this kind of thing. So basically, they're going to get high and then snuggle. Okay. What? Is she seeing the cat? What is she? Okay, what is the girl sensing? Can she see through the cat? She is not happy. It's like, up, you forcibly injected my friend. And there goes the father of the man she seems to have a thing for. Well, she might get a bit of a contact high. His blood has probably got something kicking around in it that's, you know, potent. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was a dick move on his part. And now her friend, I guess, sees that she's, well, sees that she feeds on people, I guess. What is, I mean, I guess we're calling the vampire girl the girl. What's the woman's name? Oh, and there's the boy. Great. She's like, I've bullied you before, so don't even try anything. Oh, the kitty's still alive. Dude, don't call the cat a thing. Kitties are sweet. Oh. So yeah, I guess she was freaked out by what she had seen. Uh-oh. I guess the oil pumps are running out of oil. There's nothing left for them to mine. I don't know. Oh, really? Okay, so first of all, little boy, you really want to peeve off that vampire girl that bullied you the other night? I mean, like, I guess I can kind of see why you'd want to tell him. But still, like, Sonny Boy here, he can feel as guilty as he wants, but he kicked his dad out onto the streets. What did he expect was going to happen? Dude, I mean, he actually doesn't know because he doesn't know her name. It's not like he can say the vampire girl because who's going to believe him? Although he probably would, you know. What's he doing? Gonna take all of his liquidatable assets and try to get out of town? Is this even gonna end well? Dude wants to scream or something. Isn't this what she saw in her dream earlier? What is going on? This movie really likes the slow burn. Okay, all right, so she is dreaming of him. I can dream about you if I can't hold you tonight. Oh, he's been hanging out by her door. That's hmm, that's weird. We have to go. She doesn't have to go anywhere. She can go wherever she wants. Get in my car, we'll drive away. We'll leave it all behind. I mean, no offense to this guy, but like, he barely knows her. She's just like, okay, I'll put on another shirt. I'll put some things in my purse. Hi, kitty. So he made his dad leave with that cat, and now the cat is here. So now he's wondering if she was involved in his dad's death. She was no more involved than you were, sonny boy. All right, honey, I'm ready to go when you are. You're stuck with this cat, buddy. Can't believe he wanted to get rid of the cat. See? She's a pretty kitty. I mean, can she exist in the daylight? I don't know if we've clearly established that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening here? Oh, are we just turning on to another? No, no, we're not. Okay. What's going on? What the hell, dude? What are you doing? Just walking out into the darkness? Okay, dude, you need to learn to use your words here. Like, talk, motion for her to come out, do something rather than just stand there. We already know she's not a great communicator, so you've got to try to bridge the gap here. Kitty in the middle. The cat in the middle is just really funny to me. Okay, all right. They both seem to at least kind of be digging the groove a little bit. Okay. And I guess they just kind of ride out into the sunrise together. All right. I'm gonna guess that there's no post-credit scene to this movie, but I don't know for. I mean, I've been wrong before, so. All right. Well, while the credits are rolling, let's go ahead and revisit the chat. And welcome to Scrambled Eggs. Good to see you. And Locke has a funny story, a funny Google Maps story. The cat's name was Masuka. I was watching a video recently on stuff, on like stuff revealed by Google Maps. I'm gonna retract those because it's more TOS reasons. Oh, okay. Google Maps reveals 2 acres of certain plant plantation hidden in. Oh God. Okay, all right. You don't need to tell me anymore. I think I get where that's going. All right, scrambled eggs. I wanted to watch along with you, but had to pick someone up. So by the time I got home, you were already half an hour into the movie. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sorry you couldn't make it, but life happens. I get it. So, okay, so her name is the girl, Arash, Hossein the junkie, Addie the prostitute, Said the pimp, Shada the princess. I called her rich girl, street urchin. Okay. And the cat was played by Masuka. All right, let's see. But I'm here now. I hope you're enjoying the movie. It's an like very different type of vampire movie. I see why it's considered a romance. I can kind of also see why it's considered a western. And it's really like, I mean, aside from a couple of creepy slash scary parts, um, like it's like barely a horror movie. But I liked it. I mean, I thought it was good. Um, little slow in some places, and I realize that's just kind of deliberate. But overall, like interesting story about these two awkward people who are trying to connect, you know. I like the music soundtrack too. I actually thought it was pretty good. Like I don't think I knew any of the songs, but like some were in English, some were I assume in Iranian. Um but I mean like what's playing here during the credits, I'm enjoying it. Okay, we got less than a minute left, so I assume we're not getting any post-credit scene, which is fine. No animals were harmed in the making of this film. That's good. All right. A girl walks home alone at night. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just get right into the post-mortem. So, okay. You're playing Ogu and the Secret Forest, all right? Do you mean Ori and the Secret Forest or I don't know. I There are so many video games out there that could be the right title. I just assumed it was a, an autocorrect or something. So, okay. before I do the actually hold on. I'm revisiting the poll. Okay, every film got at least one vote, so that's cool. The question was um which of the remaining Friday movies for May are you most eager for me to discover? And Buckaroo Banzai, Elektra, and The Magnificent Seven each got one vote apiece, but Bullet Train so far is on top with two votes. So, um, yeah, I'm looking forward to all of them. Bullet Train, I remember looking at that one and going, "That looks fun. I might have to watch that." And then I never got around to it until now. So, all right, your vote was Bullet Train. Bullet Train, like I don't know. I guess I like movies about down and out assassins because, I'm showing John Wick at the library right now, and Bullet Train, I believe, is about another assassin. So, and I mean, it's Brad Pitt, being Brad Pitt. So, okay, let's do the post mortem here. So, all right, so that was A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. Interesting movie and definitely not what I was expecting. Whenever you hear the term vampire movie, you kind of expect certain things to happen. And there's usually a certain, I don't know, tone, action level, narrative structure, something like that that you kind of get. And this was very different from what I expected. It really kind of takes its time in a lot of places. Some places it's very noticeable, like, oh my God, okay, you guys, do something. But I also think that at certain times it actually works really well. The girl who is, the kind of the main character of the piece, although Arash has a pretty big part too, but like she can go around, like she can walk the streets at night no problem because she is a vampire. And she's basically the apex predator of the neighborhood or the city or whatever you want to call it. Which, by the way, that city just with people like with bodies in the ditch, just like like, hey, this is just how it is here. Like that was a real that was a real tone setter. I'm like, whoa, kind of screwed up city, town, village, neighborhood are you living in? But yeah, she's a vampire. She kind of walks around and like she she kind of stalks everyone, but she doesn't really feed unless it's on like kind of like I want to say the bad people, but that's not entirely true. But she's not just going around killing people for the hell of it. She's very selective and rather methodical about who she decides to kill. Um, so like when she jumped the homeless guy, I mean, I get that feeling that that was just something like it felt like it was just out of like, I'm hungry and you're there and no one's gonna miss you, so sorry. And she just jumped him. And, so like she's not like a good person trying to make the best out of her accursed vampirism. Like, you kind of get that trope in some vampire fiction. She's a person with flaws, and but she's also a person who, is very curious about the world around her, and so she engages with it in her way. And I actually thought that that was a pretty clever way to, to kind of portray a vampire, particularly from the perspective of a woman in Iran, which is where the movie is supposed to be set. I don't know if there's an actual bad city in Iran. I assume that's a fictitious setting as well. But like in Iran, women, at least, at least as far as this movie depicts, move around with a lot less freedom than men do. So she covers herself up. But she still goes around stalking people. And the way she kind of like bullied the little boy who I think they called the street urchin in the on the cast list, like it was kind of like she was like, yes, she was bullying him, but she was also kind of like playing with him in her way. She was looking for like a way to entertain herself that didn't involve killing. And I was just like, wow, that is just nutty. And I um like I can kind of vibe with it because she's not, again, she's not out there just killing everyone. I can appreciate that, but I can also like I don't know, it's also like that's still kind of screwed up. Locke, if you gotta go, go. You don't have to wait for me. So, Locke, if you gotta go, go. I will end the stream when I'm ready to end it. That's all there is to it, man. If you gotta go, you don't have to wait for me. I will not be offended, I promise. So, overall, I mean, there's less like this is less kind of action oriented than I typically would expect in a vampire film. But it's in a lot of ways it's more of a mood piece, and I feel like it kind of works for what it is. I believe Lily or Anna Lily Amirpour, Amirpour, sorry, Anna Lily Amirpour basically said that she made this movie because I want to say it had a lot to do with feeling lonely and wanting to reach out to the people around you in some way, shape, or form. And she thought this would be an interesting perspective from which to do that. And so you can see a lot of that in the girl. And I think, um, it's going to be, I don't know, I'm trying to think of what comes after this. And essentially, like obviously they're going to have a very interesting life together or relationship or whatever, but I mean like there's a lot that we don't know. Like one of my things was like, can she exist in the daylight? Come morning, is she going to turn to ash? Does she exist in the daylight and she just has no vampiric abilities? Like what's her deal there? Because I think we only saw her at night. But really, I think more it's just a question of like let's just assume she'll be fine physically. It's like what kind of relationship do these two have? She clearly is infatuated. Sorry, she clearly is infatuated with him and he is with her, but like they don't know much about each other and they're making these kind of impulsive decisions to like run away together and like I it just make like they don't talk much, they don't communicate much, and it's just kind of like wow, what's up with these two? How is it going to last? So I guess their connection is kind of born out of just kind of a desperate sense of I really want to connect with someone and this might be my only chance to do it. So I don't know. It's a really interesting treatise on, I feel, just kind of like being alone and wanting not to be. Because I mean, like, I think we've all felt like that at some point where it's just like, God, I wish I had more friends, or God, I wish I had a girlfriend or something, or this or that. And you want these things to change, but sometimes it's really difficult to know how to do that or to really take that first step and try to do it. And so I can understand that that kind of sense of isolation and sometimes even desperation. So I definitely like that about it. And yeah, I don't know. I thought this was good. Definitely a change of pace from the type of vampire slash horror movie fare that I would normally expect when I select a movie, but not bad either. Like not bad at all. I actually really kind of like, kind of enjoyed it and really kind of sympathized with the characters. Nobody in this film was like a quote unquote like good like person, or at least not a perfect person, not a perfectly good person. Um, Zaid was a drug dealing pimp. Um, um, the girl sometimes kills, people who um, aren't bad. Arash steals. He kicked his dad out. And yeah, it's definitely like one of those films that kind of wins by going, nobody here is perfect, but they're trying to do the best they can with the tools that they have. And I can respect that. So I'm thinking about how I would rate this. I would say this is probably at least 3 stars. Um, I could probably go down a little to 2.5 or up a little to 3.5. Um, but I think by and large, like, this movie is perfectly good entertainment. Um, if you're not addicted to a certain type of formula with your movies. And by that I kind of mean like the Hollywood formula. Oh, I want action, and I want there to be a love interest, and I want, like, I want the Hollywood happy ending. Like, there really isn't a lot of that in this. Um, but it's still pretty good. It's well put together, it's evocative, it's moody, and it does the job. I liked it, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What'd you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this film on my... I can hear trouble at the door. Hold on. I'm gonna let her in real quick, but I'm at the uh this movie can be found on my playlists. Hold on a second. Hello, Miss Black. Hello, Trouble. How are you? How's my sweet kitty? How is she? Trouble, there was a cat in this movie. There was a cat in this movie. Yeah, it was a cat in a vampire movie, and she survived and was, like, taken care of at the end and everything. I was pleased about that, and I figured you would be too. Hi, how you doing? How you doing, my sweet baby? How are you? Yes, you are my sweet girl, and I love you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Dad's got to continue, okay? I need to do my watch along stream, okay? I'll finish it up and then we'll get you some treats, okay? All right. Okay. Hey, would you would you mind moving out of frame? Oh, this cat, she's such a butt. Hey, I love you. I love you. No, I can't feed you right now. I want to finish off the what? What? Is When she meows, are you guys able to hear her? Because my AI mic filter might not pick her up. Hey, I'm gonna pick you up. I know you hate being picked up. All right. Let me finish and then we'll get you some treats, okay? I promise. We'll even feed you on we'll even feed you on stream, okay? All right? Just let me finish up, all right? How can I resist those troublesome eyes? I have lots of exposure to those troublesome eyes. Okay, all right. We'll get the treats out. We're gonna get the treats out, and then you're gonna go away after I give you the treats, right? Right? Okay, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Miss Cat. Trouble. Come here. Trouble. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on. Okay, all right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. She dropped it and she like mad dashed to the floor for it. Come on. She like bites them and then gets they fall to the floor. Come on, bud. Trouble. Come on. Here you go. All right, you can have one more. All right, this is it. Oh, okay, that's it. If there's any more on the ground, you got to find them. Okay, all right. Now I think I have permission to continue. All right. Uh, you can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I have watched and reacted to, and I've got several smaller lists that are divided up by genre. A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night would be in the horror, the romance, and the western playlists. This movie is actually considered a western, yes. You can find all those playlists on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. And finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see what, blah, 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 blah. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members only live streams, members only videos, and early access to selected uploaded content. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And I think that's everything. So, yeah. Thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay, all right, and that was a rough cut. Yeah, I love that kitty very much, but my goodness, she can be a little bit of a brat. She really can. So, all right, it is 11:16. I think I'm probably going to just go play some Marvel Rivals, but yeah, I think it's time for me to go ahead and call the stream for tonight. Scrambled Eggs, good to see you. Take care. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. And we had spoken about Sunday. Um, apparently there isn't any way for me to, um, there isn't any way for me to kind of like grant you a temporary membership. I might still be able to work around that in some way, shape, or form, though. If you're able to, I don't know. If you have Discord, see if you can join my server. In fact, if you give me a second, I'll go and put a server invite in the chat because apparently the one on my YouTube banner does not work. And we could talk about it that way. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Where are invites? Discord, sometimes I don't understand how you're not a lot easier to use than you are. I don't want user settings, I want server settings. There we go. I just want to create an invite link. Invite to server. Server settings. Use perks and engagements and invites. Here we go. Create an invite link. Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put the invite link in there. That way, Scrambled Eggs, if you're on Discord, we can continue to talk about this. Hey, CG, how you doing? Welcome back. Did I like the film? Yes. It was different from your typical vampire movie fare, but I did like it. It was, I would say it was more of a kind of a mood piece than really anything kind of plot or action driven. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. So, Trouble, I just gave you treats. Please don't mule at me. I love you. So, all right. But anyways, yeah, if you have Discord, come on by and we can talk there. So, all right. Let's see. And at this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. So, vampires are really cool. Yes, they absolutely are. So, anyways, guys, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it very much. Take care. I'll see you later. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.